So what's going on, guys? It's Jamie, it's speedboxing. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel before you click on any of the videos. Also comment below in the comment section if you guys have any opinions on what I'm saying in any of the videos. That always is appreciated if you guys could drop me a quick sub or two on my channel. So I just watched that absolutely diabolical press conference from Joseph Parker and his promotional outfit, Duco Events. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, basically they held a press conference talking about Joseph Parker's next move, talking about a possible unification with Anthony Joshua, talking about a possible fight with Lucas Brown, talking about they've almost got a contract for that sorted out. But if they do sign a contract for the fight, they can opt out of it if a unification bout comes up. But if they can't get a unification, then they'll be fighting Lucas Brown. And they're talking about they've got options in China, in Russia for fights over there, like. But they were just basically slagging Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua off, basically saying that they got a low ball offer from them and that it was embarrassing. They found it insulting and stuff like that, and that they're willing to take 35% and saying that they're willing to give Anthony Joshua the 65%. Like, what are they giving? Like, what are you fuckers giving? Because you're giving fuck all. You haven't got anything to give. You know what I mean? You want the money off Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is the money man, saying that you're giving 65%. What the fuck are you on about? You're giving fuck all. Like, the state of that press conference, these guys are lucky to get fucking 20%. Like, Jesus, did you see it? Like, if you haven't seen it, go on to Duco Events on their Facebook page. It was a live video on Facebook. Like, Jesus Christ, they looked like there was about 3 cameras there. It looked like a fucking school assembly hall. Like, remember back in school days when you'd get certificates in school assembly and shit? That's what it looked like. They didn't even have a table. They weren't even sat at a table. It was like Joseph Parker's promoter was stood at a fucking platform thing. Joseph Parker was stood next to him, and so was Kevin Barry, his fucking trainer, Joseph Parker's trainer. So it was just a crock of shit, basically. And what made me laugh about this press conference the most was, like, they were like, right, let's go over Anthony Joshua's weaknesses. He has a glass chin. Joseph Parker has a granite chin. Like, what the fuck are you on about? And they were ringing off names of people that Anthony Joshua has been dropped in sparring by. Like, like, what does that even matter? Like, what does that matter? Saying, like, oh, Anthony Joshua got dropped by Lawrence Okole and Daniel Dubois and David Price and Vladimir Klitschko and Dillian White. Like, just ringing off names and shit. Like, I don't understand what the fuck this was about. Like, you know what I mean? It's just them just trying to get one up on Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, basically by saying, we're not taking any shit from you with your lowball offers, we'll embarrass you. Like, what it was very childish, I think, that press conference. Very, very childish. Like, what was the point of it? Just a press conference to really badmouth Anthony Joshua's lowball offer. Like, these guys, I don't know what they're expecting, really, money-wise. Like, obviously, they should be paid fair. Joseph Parker in that. I think 30% is fair for them. Maybe 25, 30%, 25, because even 30% or 25% of an Anthony Joshua fight purse is a lot of money, is life-changing money, in my opinion. But they're saying they want 40% and saying that they're willing to go to 35 and all this shit. Like, did you see Joseph Parker's last fight in the UK against Hughie Fury? There was fucking 3 man and a dog having a wank. That's how shit that fucking event was. There was 3 man and a dog there. There was about fucking 2,000 people there at a heavyweight title bout. Like, they couldn't sell it out. You know what I mean? They didn't even have a TV fucking broadcast, or it was on YouTube. YouTube pay-per-view. Like, YouTube pay-per-view. Like, I'll keep repeating it till people understand it. YouTube pay-per-view. They could not get a broadcaster for a heavyweight title fight. Like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I just think they should take... Like, I think Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn might give them 30%, and I think they should take it. Like, messing about with 35%. So, that if they get offered the 30%, I think they should just take it. You know what I mean? It's still going to be a lot of money. And if you're confident you're going to win that fight, then you're going to take the 30%, go and beat Anthony Joshua, and then you're going to be the man, and then you're going to be getting the big, massive paydays. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much bollocks about money and stuff like that. And maybe Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua are being a bit greedy. like wanting the majority of the money. And if they don't fight Joseph Parker, even if Joseph Parker and his team keep lowering the offers and they still keep saying no, then we'll see Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua being greedy. But I think 30% is reasonable for Joseph Parker and his team. Like, because they're bringing folk, oh, they ain't bringing a pot to piss in. Like, where they gonna have to fight in New Zealand? No, what they gonna pay Anthony Joshua? Fucking David fucking Duke or whatever his name will be looking under his fucking settee for fucking 50 pence pieces to pay Anthony Joshua by the looks of that fucking press conference. Like, what a load of bollocks, but you know what I mean? Joseph Parker, heavyweight champion, as well as Anthony Joshua. And I rate Joseph Parker, he's a good fighter. His last couple of performances have been a bit, you know what I mean? Like against Hughie Fury, he looked terrible. In that fight against that Kajanu fella, he looked a bit shit as well, but that was an ex-sparring partner, so I think he was expecting what Joseph Parker was going to bring. Like, Joseph Parker, very good fighter, very determined, very aggressive, very fast hands, you know what I mean? Got a decent skill set. So it is what it is at the end of the day. And hopefully we do get to see this unification with Anthony Joshua. That's what I want to see. I want to see him unify against Joseph Parker. If not the Wilder fight, then the Parker fight, because that's the biggest fight behind the Wilder fight. So, yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. It's JM, it's speedboxing.